Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras. It's Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. In the pre-shuffle, these two cards have come out, the Sun card and the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to do a 48-hour reading for you, what you need to know over the next 48 hours. All right, there's something about protecting some sort of information, hanging on until you get the facts. Okay, so there's something about holding back, holding on. Don't give your money to something until you have something, some information. There goes my squirrel. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Oh, let's start with the zodiac die. All right, you have got a Capricorn up top. You've got Leo energy front and center. Sagittarius to the left and Taurus to the right. 2 earth, 2 fire signs. Yeah, you're wanting to do something, but you are definitely protecting yourself. You're protecting your money, your energy, your time. You're protecting something here. Even though you're ready to move forward, you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Earth energy is all about money, practicality, doing things the right way. And the Sagittarius and Leo energy is about exploration, protection, getting out there and doing. Yeah, both signs are leadership signs. All right, let's go ahead and see what the cards say for the next 48 hours for you. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. You're working on your long-term financial goals. All right, this could have something to do with career, or it could be investments. Again, it could be investments in time that will pay off in the long run. So spending time with family, spending time doing something that is long-term for the long-term benefit. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have coming out here for you. You have the Knight of Cups in your challenge position. Kindness and compassion, being fair to yourself, fair with others, to avoid a storm or to overcome stormy energies, stormy feelings, arguments, disagreements. Offering, okay, a peace offering. I'm getting something about a peace offering here. Possibly possibly trying to bridge a gap, family gap here, financial gap. If you come from a place where your heart is in it for the right reason, okay, you're not doing something for simple financial gain. Like I earlier, I got this little bit of a image here of somebody sitting by their relative's bedside as they're dying because they expect to be given something in the will. That's the wrong energy. And I'm not saying that's you, because Spirit didn't have me bring it out until now. Okay, but Spirit's saying do things with the right energy and it will come back to you in the right way. Somebody else around you could be in that energy of doing things with expectation. And maybe that's why Spirit's saying here to use like compassion and grace and allowance, that, you know, hey, peace offering here. You do your thing and I'll do mine. All right, let's see what's on your mind. Let's see what's going on here. Where are your thoughts going with this? See, doing things the right way. Absolutely. The Hierophant, the High Priest in this deck. Same person. And this is about, you know, opportunities, about doing things the right way, following procedures. You also are trusting your higher power here. Okay, you're calling on your higher power, whatever that may be, whoever that may be. Your God, your guardian angels, passed on loved ones. You're reaching out to them for guidance and trusting that you're doing the right thing, that they'll nudge you and tell you if you're not. All right, what came out with it? Look at that, the Lover's card. Okay, so this could be a couple of things. It could, I'm getting alignment. I always get alignment off this card. Seeing eye to eye, being of a mutual heart space, okay? So being on the same page, having the same feelings, feeling the same way, caring about the person. This could, I am getting for some of you, this could be a passed on loved one, like a spouse or a very, you know, a lifelong partner or something like that. And that's why Spirit was kind of like having me do it this way, because it was kind of like, you know, they're behind the scenes. They're nudging you. They're guiding you. But they're not forcing you. That's always your decision. And you could be, you know, asking your passed on loved one, what should I do in this circumstance? And you trust what you are inspired by. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. What else do we have here? You have the King of Pentacles at the foundation of this situation. Absolutely. Wealth, independence, taking care of yourself, your kingdom, your family, your people. Having enough to take care of all of those things. So this is your focus. You are definitely doing something here. Investing your time, your energy, your money into something that you know is going to pay off. Absolutely. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Thinking outside the box, a creative venture here. But remember, we saw those two cards in the pre-shuffle. The Sun card there and the Four of Pentacles. So there is something about making sure you don't rush in. And I don't think you're going to here. I think you're being very wise. All right, let's go ahead and see what the immediate future looks like here. There's the Page of Cups. All right, a change. It's a small start, but it kind of wipes the board clean, I'm hearing. Something about letting the past be the past. This is going to wipe the board clean, starting fresh, new ideas, new feelings, new directions, new options, new opportunities. Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right. I'm really getting fresh thinking here. You know, children have great imaginations, and I don't know why we don't encourage more of that. Anyways, so this is the energy coming through here. That childlike awe, the childlike wonder, to look at things from a different perspective, but not an older person's perspective, a younger person's perspective, of fun, of anything is possible. All right, the Eight of Wands was on the bottom of the deck. You might be sending out a message. Let's go ahead and see what was happening here in the past that influenced the situation for you. What may have created this? Oh, wait, look at that. You got the Two of Cups with several other cards. So we're going to see what Spirit wants for you. Eight of Pentacles, work-related issues, putting the energy in to perfect something, to learn how to do it well, do it well. All right, that Four of Pentacles Sun card in the pre-shuffle, I'm getting a message now that may be a warning not to quit your job just yet. Okay? Trust your intuition. There is some sort of divine timing here. Keep doing what you're doing because you're perfecting your skills. You're increasing your wisdom, your knowledge, your talent. Okay, so if you are still working for a company and you're ready to start something else, that Four of Pentacles and Sun card is saying it may not be just the right time. Keep going with this. Keep working on this a little bit longer because you're building for the long-term future. I'm also hearing you may actually be offered the keys to the company. Like, do you want to buy me out? Would you like to take this business over? Would you like to? And this may be a very important decision for you. But if you rush and leave the company too soon, you may find out there's nothing there afterwards, okay? Obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, but that could also pertain to a relationship, a romance, a friendship. But this is definitely about making money, okay? This is definitely about increasing your wealth. All right, let's go ahead and see what's on how you view yourself handling this situation. Ooh, Page of Wands, focused, waiting to hear back. Okay, I saw the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I said something about you sending out a message. You're waiting to hear back. Okay, you're looking for reverberation, frequency, resonation, something to come into play. Kind of like the ripples of putting out good karma and it finally coming back to you. Again, trusting your intuition to know when to move forward. I do feel there's going to be a need for action, but right here, right now, we haven't gotten there yet. In this position, you are very, very focused. You're paying attention to the details. You're also letting things go that don't seem to fit with what you're wanting to do here. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on around you concerning this situation. Take note. Please write down, jot down a note, not to rush into anything and to keep your focus. Okay, if this message is resonating with you at all, that is the key thing. Right at this point, I feel like you're going to be asked to take action, but right now, it's to look, check everything out, and see what's going to happen. In fact, I'm hearing wait 48 hours, okay? Look, there's the Eight of Wands again. So you've sent the message out. Now it's coming in. You need to wait for this response. This is action too, okay? So that's when you get to take the action, is after you hear this information that you need to get what you need to receive. It also calms any nerves that you have. It's kind of like, oh, the final piece of the puzzle. Yes, okay, that's what I needed to know. That's what I needed to hear. And that's kind of like when it's divine timing, you know it. You know when to take the action, when to make movement, when to respond. Okay, let's see what's going on behind the scenes. A Tower. All right, see, something is shifting, changing. There could be sudden inspiration based on this information you're about to receive. I do feel like somebody around you may be really shocked by how quickly you do take action after you get this information. How quickly something is going to grow. Look at that. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. A beautiful new start. Definitely a divine offering here. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be. All right, so if you've been trying to decide whether or not to move forward with something, Spirit saying hold off at least 48 hours. Think about it. Wait for the response. That's the crucial thing. It might be a little less than 48 hours. It might be a little bit more than 48 hours. But that's the crucial thing, is to wait till you get that response. And you won't get the response until you actually take this action of putting that message out there. All right, so those are the steps that you need to do to take the action. Okay. Keep your focus on what it is you're trying to accomplish. Write these things down so that you don't forget, okay? Everybody thinks we always can remember everything, but we don't remember the nuances. All right, the most likely outcome here is the change that you are seeking. Charging full steam ahead, okay? Beautiful energy. Soaring above the clouds. There's the Four of Pentacles. You're releasing that, okay? It is the right time to release it. It's time for the change. No regrets here. Peacefulness, moving forward, taking advantage of the opportunities and resources that are available to you. The King of Wands now. Oh my gosh, that was an incredible ending to this reading. Incredible. All right, so if this is resonating with you, make sure that you are writing those things down so that you don't forget, for your sake. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And if you're enjoying this reading, you know, I do these once a week or on a regular basis anyways. So you'll see these 48 hours, love readings, so on and so forth. All right, so if you're called to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and do so. I'm welcoming you to our awesome community. All right, 0220. You have the benefit of good. Oh, it says to act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your judgment wisely, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights, soar above the clouds. You will want to act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant is absolutely going to grow. You are about to experience an amazing, spectacular rise. Beautiful message there. All right, let's go ahead and get you your 3 yes or no answers. If you're new here, yes or no, oracle message. You can take any part of it or none of it. If you don't have your questions ready, please feel free to stop this video, pause it, and then start it back up when you have your questions ready. All right, answer number 1 has come out quickly today. And it is a yes answer, and it says fate is going to lend you a hand by providing you with the most favorable circumstances. And this includes good luck in your affairs and a chance to improve your situation in the most unexpected way. There's that tower, okay? There will be success, but not without some stress. No success worth having ever is without stress. We just got that card yesterday, didn't we? It might have been the day before, but I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. Answer number 2. All right, we have a no answer, and it says the anchor of fortune is going to successfully drop from the ship of change as that ship is rocked wildly by the stormy waves of love. You can expect well-deserved success and luck, which will stabilize your life for the long term. Right there, the 10 of Pentacles. The anchor of fortune is going to give you courage. The ship of change is going to give you strength, and the waves of love will give you soul. Okay, it will give you that heart space energy that you want, that excitement, ambition, desire. And answer number 3 is also a yes answer. And it says here, fate is going to open its gates of fortune to you, but not until you are actively involved in the resolution process. In other words, once you get the information you need and you start taking or seeking that answer or information and taking the steps, okay? Once you start doing that, then the gates of fortune are going to open up for you. You will discover the resources you need by accepting, there we go again, the tower, an unexpected offer, which invariably will bring you stunning success and that rare chance to completely improve your life. Beautiful. Completely change it, okay? Improve it. All right, let's go ahead and get you an oracle message here. We've got an enchanted map oracle message today. All right, let's see what we've got for you. You've got the Wizard of Awareness, card number 3. Yes, this is about being in the here and the now and paying attention to what is happening and not rushing in. And it says here, your soul knows best. Just be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within yourself too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that can neutralize any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and people go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you are experiencing right now. Everything is okay. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. All right. Very important. Go with the flow. Trust your intuition. What else have we got here for you today? We're going to get you a clarifying life situations oracle message. All right, let's see what we've got here for you. You have on the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. All right. You are getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome the improvements that come one step at a time. Okay. That's the best way to heal. Slow and steady. All right. Let's do the letter dice and we'll move on. All right, so whatever I hear, see, smell, taste, touch, whatever comes to me, I relay that to you. If you resonate with it, it's for you. And that is with anything that happens in any tarot message. If it doesn't make sense for you, it just means it's not your message at that time. If it resonates with you and you get it, okay? And I'm honestly telling you, that is with any type of tarot or anything else. If you don't get it, it's not meant for you at that moment. All right, just trust the process. All right, let's see what comes out here today. It's a wild, so I will re-roll it afterwards. I am hearing Wisconsin, West Virginia, Ohio, Nilson, Ginger, Jihani, VJ, Boeing, Brown, Vince, Vancouver, never had that before, Aaron, Aaron, Baron, Baron, Byron, Barrett, Bonita, Bonnie, Jorgensen, George, Oregon, Anna, Avril, Navina, Angelo, Aileen, India. I'm hearing Nijari, O'Neill, another wild. Oh, something big, unexpected is about to happen for you. All right, so Roxanne, Ronald, Poor, oh my gosh, move on, please. Nora, Rowena, Owen, Ophelia. When I pause, I'm trying to make sense of what I'm seeing, hearing, or whatever, or feeling. I get emotional states too, so keep that in mind. All right, let's see what else we've got going on. Okay, I've got railroad tracks. So somebody's at a crossing at a railroad tracks. Ooh, somebody just did a crossings spell. Like you went to a crossroads and you buried something at that crossroads looking for something. Good luck. All right. Hannah, Howard, Nino, Nuvia, Wesley, Warren, Raleigh, Texan, Texarkana. Ooh, that's a first time. Lucky, Yolanda, Yukon. We're getting a lot of Canadian stuff going on here. North Carolina, Neary, Fowler, Lawler, Lawyer, Tony, Nottingham, Gatlin, Heather, Alex, Sunny, Norse, Norse, Norse. Oh, there's confirmation for somebody. Okay, I'm getting Vic, Utah, Kauai. I don't think that's right. I'm also getting Kuwait. Colin, Coulter, Colton, Casey, Suzanne, Cowell, Crowley, Connecticut, Stella, Pixie, Lily, Walter, Townsend, Twins, Twin City, Darcy, Caitlin, Caitlan, Caitlin, nope, I-N, sorry, Caitlin, and then the name Lynn is coming through, Lisa, Larissa, Lazar, Venezuela, Eunice, and Gunther. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, you know what to do. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Don't forget to take that action. Get the information that you need. Put the word out that you need something here, more information or something, and then wait until you get that response, okay? Because it's going to pay off big time. So make sure you do act when it's the right time. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this positive, uplifting reading here for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.